to my channel. Today I'm doing a really fun New Year's Eve look. It's definitely more glam than the other videos that I've done on my channel so far, but I thought it'd be a lot of fun to do a look like this, and it's always fun to dress up, especially for New Year's Eve when you're going out with friends. So if you would like to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. Thanks! Right away, I'm going to go straight in with my moisturizer. This is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Moisturizer, which has no SPF, so most likely you'll be going out at night and there'll be flash photography, so you don't have to worry about flashback with this. Next, I'm going to vigorously shake my primer, my Honest Beauty Everything Primer, and I'm going to dot that on my face, and this will just help me give more of a glow to my skin. I'm going to go in with a second primer to address any pores or fine lines and smooth everything out. So that is going to be my Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. I'm going to place that on areas that have bigger pores or texture on my skin. I'm going to use the Makeup Forever foundation to give my kitty a kiss before I start. And I'm going to be using a Real Techniques beauty sponge to apply it. So I'm just going to gently tap that onto my skin. This is such a nice foundation that blends easily, but also gives me a decent amount of coverage. So I like to wear this foundation when I'm going out at night or if I just want that extra coverage. Next, I'm going to put on my eyebrows, and I skipped it and did it off camera, but right now I'm putting on some brow gel through the brows. I'm going to use some tape today for this tutorial. I'm going to do a winged smoked outliner, so the tape will help me give a crisp line and more of a defined line, I guess. So I'm going to put it on both sides. Just make sure that they're even and give a little bit of space under your bottom lash line. Next, I'm going to put some primer on my lids. This is Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC. And I'm going to set it with this color Cream from the Lorac Pro palette with a ginormous fluffy brush all the way from my lash line up to my brow bone. This step will just help all of my shadows blend a little bit easier since my eyes will be matte. Next, I'm grabbing this color Buon Fresco by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and with a giant fluffy brush, I'm going to lay this transition shade down. It's just this beautiful cool tone lavender taupe color, and it is matte, so it is a great transition shade, focusing that mostly on the outer corner and close to my lash line. Next, I'm grabbing this color Sable, also from the Lorac Pro palette, and with a fluffy brush I'm concentrating again on my lash line. I'm just slowly building up the color, and hopefully I will get a nice diffused look. And you always want to make sure that you blend out all the colors that you place on your lid. Next, I'm grabbing this color Rich Brown by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and again just laying that color and concentrating it close to my lash line, gentle strokes. We're again building that color. This is darker than the last and a little bit more cool tone. So again, with a clean fluffy brush this time, I'm going to blend out any harsh edges, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. It's really important that you don't drag this color further up your lid because you really want to concentrate the color close to your lash line. Blend, 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 just keep blending away. Make sure there aren't any harsh lines. Next, I'm going in with this black color from the Lorac Pro palette with an angled brush, and just like as if I were lining my eyes with this eyeshadow, I'm going to place that color down, but then I'm going to diffuse that color upwards by gentle strokes. Next, I'm going in with this color called Macaroon by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to apply it wet by spritzing my brush with some Fix Plus. And it's this awesome metallic lavender shade, which is perfect for New Year's Eve. And I'm applying it to the center of my lid and then gently diffusing it out towards the front of my eye and then the back of my eye as well. Next, I'm going to take a clean fluffy brush and just blend out any harsh edges that I might have created. So I'm going to mix those metallic shades with the matte shades and make sure everything looks nice and blended. I'm going to take off my tape now, and one thing that I would recommend from experience during this video is that I would make my tape a little bit longer. So if you notice that you can see a little bit of residual eyeshadow has crept over the edge, but it's a really easy fix by just wiping it away with my finger. And next I'm going to go in with this concealer by Bare Escentuals. It's called Bare Skin Concealer, and I'm going to highlight under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, forehead, and then also my chin area. Now that you look like an Amazonian goddess, I'm going to use this, again, the same sponge that I used earlier, but I'm going to flip it to use the pointy side. And then the great trick about this is that you can even more clean up that line with your concealer. So if you had any fallout or anything like that, it's really easy to clean it up with concealer. I'm going to blend everything with this sponge, so down the bridge of my nose and then my forehead and also my chin. Feel free to take a lot of time here to blend out your highlighter because you don't want any lines that show here is where I highlighted my face. So really take your time with blending, pat it into your skin, double check, and blend again. So to set all of that, I'm going to use this Banana Powder by Anastasia Beverly Hills with a really fluffy brush, and this is just going to help prevent any creasing, and it'll keep my concealer from slipping around all over the place. And then I'm going to place that powder also wherever I put concealer. So bridge of my nose, chin, and then also my forehead. Quick break, I'm going to clean off my eyelashes before I apply them. And before I do that, I'm also going to curl my eyelashes with my Shuamora eyelash curler. These are the Oh So Sweet Lashes by Esquido. Take a quick break because apparently putting on eyelashes is extremely tiring. And on to the next side. But yeah, these are mink eyelashes and they really fit my eyes really well, I think. They're really fluttery and very, very comfortable. Moving on, I'm going to add a little bit more of that rich brown color underneath my eyes, and I'm just going to bridge that gap between the winged eyeshadow and then also under my eye. So I'm just going to place this on the outer third, and then I'm also going to go back into that macaroon shade and place that in the middle of my under eye area just to give it more of a pop. And then I'm going to tightline my eyes, and unfortunately my camera cut out, but I'm just going to add a little bit more contour so you can see what I actually do. But I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and then for blush I'm using Cheeky Bronze by MAC, and then I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Highlight for my cheeks, which is super good. Then I'm going to set the rest of my face with some Chanel loose powder because we don't want our foundation and all of that hard work to go anywhere, especially if we're, going out at night. They'll be sweating, they'll be dancing, so we just want everything to stay put. And to set that all, I'm going to use some Fix Plus to give that glow back to my face and keep everything from moving. And then finally for lips, I'm using Jubilee by MAC, which is a really pretty nude shade to finish off this entire look. So then you're done, zhuzh up your hair. I hope you guys all have a wonderful new year. Be safe, there are lots of crazies out there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next year. I got makeup on my pants. All over my pants.